Confirmed, it's Shiny Umbreon 62 here, joined by Pyromaniac.
What up, nerds?
And we have been discussing at school what we want from these new HOENN remakes. On Wednesday, they were confirmed for worldwide release this November. Most likely going to be $40 for each cartridge, for each copy. And yeah, it's HOENN. It's HOENN. It's gonna be good.
Yes.
It's HOENN.
Best region.
Yes. Best music.
Oh god, yeah.
And the music can only get better. Think about that. Think about how beautiful the music is going to be.
It's gonna be all
It's gonna be the best music ever.
nerdgasm.
I know. I'm almost crying just thinking about it. So, yeah, what do you want from these new remakes?
Well, the covers of both of them look like Groudon and Kyogre Mega Evolutions. Do you think that's what they are?
It's possible. They do look different enough that they could be Mega Evolutions, while staying to the same body shape, like most Mega Evolutions have.
You think Groudon is finally gonna get his fire type?
I believe he might, actually. Do you think that Kyogre would actually get a stab for its Thunder now, as a Mega?
Maybe.
If Kyogre doesn't get a change in typing, I'll go to Game Freak and slap them across the face like, "Hey, what up with that? Hey! And I actually hope for well, I know that the PSS is going to be in the games. It's the only way you can communicate with with X and Y. So,
oh, I hope they keep super training.
Oh, yes, they need to keep super training.
That way, if we ever do a Let's Play, which we will not at all.
Probably not side-by-side duo competition thing.
We would never do that, but
we would never, ever in our lives do that.
Foreshadowing.
Just a little bit, maybe? Yeah, I'm hoping for new Megas, like Megas of the other two starters.
Yeah, man, but Mega Brokenkin though.
Yeah, Mega Blaziken was already Uber. I don't see why.
Now he's super Uber.
Yeah, Mega Blaziken tier maybe.
Yes, did it perfect.
So, I don't know what to expect from this besides it going to be exactly the same as Ruby and Sapphire, except
I'm most hopeful for a Mega Sableye.
Oh yes,
Freaking Mawile.
Please, Mawile got a Mega. Why shouldn't Sableye?
And Fairy type.
Yeah.
It got super effective, and it got Mega, which
Sableye's gonna need some way to counter it.
It's ridiculous.
It is.
I hate you.
Honestly. But yeah, I'm hoping for better music, maybe even cinematics for when you find the legendary.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That would be awesome. Like having a cinematic of Groudon or Kyogre rushing towards you in Mega form. Oh my god, that would be beautiful. And you can't forget Rayquaza.
Oh my god.
You can't forget Rayquaza.
I can't wait to see what do you think Emerald's gonna be called?
I don't think they're gonna remake Emerald.
Bratch! Why not?
Because they've never remade the third of a generation.
Whatever!
But I do hope that they bring back the Battle Frontier. The Battle Frontier was the shit. It was absolutely beautiful. Finding all kinds of new adventures, even after your main adventure. And you get battle points. You get the battle points so you can get the
flame orb for my Swellow that I'm not gonna have in our not Let's Play.
Yeah. I don't. Do you think that they'll have us do a Let's Play?
Maybe. Don't put it in the comments.
Totally don't. Yeah, this is HOENN confirmed.
HOENN confirmed.
HOENN confirmed. That, my friends, is beautiful.
That's what everyone's been waiting for.
Beautiful. Everybody has been waiting for a HOENN remake.
Soul Silver and Heart Gold got one now. It's HOENN's turn.
Yep.
This one's gonna just kick that one
right in the ass. HOENN confirmed. And we need the roofies. We need the roofies for the
drugs.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I mean, just think about how good the music is gonna be.
I'm just gonna sit and listen to that music forever.
I'm gonna buy the soundtrack right when it's released.
Oh yeah.
I mean, seriously, the soundtrack is going to be one of the best parts about the game. Just like Ruby and Sapphire. Ruby and Sapphire, you had incredible plot twists, though.
Oh yeah.
Like having two enemy teams instead of just the one. And how they're at each other's throats, trying to
Team Magma all the way.
I'm Team Aqua, honestly.
You should die.
Rain on your ass.
Trout on your ass. Moving on.
Moving on. What do you think? Well, what kind of Mega Evolutions do you want besides Sableye? Sableye is basically a given.
I don't know. Maybe Mega Sharpedo might be cool.
Oh yeah, Mega Sharpedo. That would be really interesting. That would be extremely interesting.
Let's hope it would get better than its current defenses.
Yeah, it's with the ability Rough Skin, it's
squishy as hell. That's completely useless.
Yeah, it's got a useless ability. Plus, sharks don't have rough skin in real life. Sure, they've got scales, but those are smooth as fuck.
Yeah.
Just like fish. You ever try to hold a fish and it slips right out of your hand?
Tried to eat a fish, it was delicious.
So, all the other remakes have had a gimmicky item accessory. Fire Red and Leaf Green had the wireless adapters. Heart Gold and Soul Silver had the Pokewalker. What do you think they might have for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire?
Maybe the Pokenav.
Oh my gosh, that would be beautiful if they actually made a Pokenav.
I want one now.
I want one. Shut up and take my Poke. Shut up. Shut up. So, yeah, what do you think it's gonna look like in 3D?
Awesome. Excellent, like X and Y, but HOENN-like.
Do you want more, clothing, customization?
I want less clothing.
What?
What?
What? Just shut up. but do you want more clothing options?
I didn't really customize my trainer in X and Y.
Until late game.
Until I figured out how to make Brendan.
Yeah. Yeah, that was awesome.
So I now look like Brendan.
From Ruby and Sapphire.
Perfect.
Yeah. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. Yeah, I really want there to be a Mega Rayquaza.
That would be nice.
Rayquaza Mega. I have no idea what it would look like, but almost all of the Megas so far have succeeded my my expectations for their looks.
There's some fan art of Rayquaza gaining Steel type for that.
Huh. I'd have to check that out. Now, as for the Kyogre and Groudon, if they aren't Megas, what do you think they might be?
That's... Megas was really the only theory.
It is one of the only theories, but, you know, it could be, like, Rayquaza, like Black and White too, how you fuse using the DNA splicers.
Yeah.
It could be like that, but I wouldn't get my hopes up for that. I would get my hopes up more for Mega. Because we are in the 6th generation of Pokemon with the introduction of Megas and Fairy type.
That was gay.
Yeah, it was. Except Gardevoir. Gardevoir got retyped.
Yeah, but
yep.
Why did they add freaking Fairy?
I don't know. A lot of Pokemon... Well, there was the Fairy Egg group, and a lot of Pokemon had the Fairy Pokemon as their classification.
The trailer says a dramatic new world.
An epic new adventure. And
Do you think in X and Y people talk about a different region? Do you think this will take place in that region?
No.
That's one of the theories, though. I saw that online.
It is quite speculated, quite widely, but I just don't think it's gonna work out like that. I mean,
I need it to be exactly the same.
It needs to be exactly the same, and that's what I've seen as on Cerebi.net.
Yeah. Sponsor.
It's
not really though.
No, not a sponsor. Maybe not yet.
Not at the moment.
Nah.
It will happen.
We'll try and make it happen. But yeah, Cerebi said that it was confirmed that these are full-on remakes and not sequels to Ruby and Sapphire. And gameplay footage is actually coming out on the 11th of May, for the first time.
11th, that's Sunday, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be seeing that new movie, Neighbors.
Oh.
On Sunday.
Totally off topic. But yeah, I think Gen 3 is gonna be the best remakes ever.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of Johto anyway.
Johto was a solid region, had solid Pokemon. It was just the repetition,
Yeah.
Whitney.
Miltank, roll out!
No! No, fuck you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that just about wraps up this video. Make sure